So our program's really intensive. We tend to start on a Sunday. That's when all the flights come in. That's when the students come in. We start in earnest on the Monday. Students go into lesson, and that's when the academic program really comes into its own. They study from 9 o'clock in the morning until lunchtime, and then they're back in classes from about 1:30 until about 6 o'clock. So it's academically intensive. The idea is that the students get a taster of what a university experience would be in the UK. So we run 3 courses at the moment, plus an EPQ course. The 3 courses would come out with a certificate of attendance, plus reports provided by each of their individual tutors, and these are specific to each of the students too. The EPQ course is slightly different. They also get a certificate of attendance. They also get reports from their supervisor, from their tutor, but they eventually will come out with a certificate which will provide them with 28 UCAS points towards their university application in the UK. That's something extremely unique to leading education.
All of our tutors have got an Oxbridge background. They are graduates or postgraduates from Oxford or Cambridge, and they've been working with leading education for a couple of years now. Our
tutors are expected to sit with the students at lunchtimes, not just meal times, but across the board. We ask them to interact with the students, give their experience of studying in Oxford and indeed in Cambridge. We want them to give that experience to the students. We want them to feel what it would be like to be here. They're always available, they're always on hand. You can always ask them what the next steps are to achieve what they want to do in university.
So they provide high quality education. They know everything, they know very well about the subjects. They provide very constructive suggestions, and whatever question you throw them, they always find a solution.
But then the tutors really made the lessons experiences really, really nice, and the topics they talked about was actually so interesting that I thought, lesson time was fun time, and just the amount of topics we cover is pretty amazing.
I'd say they have been really supportive, especially they have been giving a lot of advices on university admission, which I am going through this summer as well.
My tutors were really nice and helpful to me, so I had a really great 2 weeks.
I think this program is very different to the classic summer schools because there's an excellent supply of knowledge. Our tutors are fantastic. Also, the fact that we're here in Oxford is very good. So they breathe the air that they want to.
At Leading Education, the first thing we think about is the safety of the students. We want to protect and safeguard them across the board. That means from when they arrive in the UK to when they depart from the UK. So when they arrive, there will be somebody at the airport waiting for them with a board with their name on it, wearing a Leading Education shirt. There will be free time, but there will always be a Leading Education team member there to look out for them, to protect them. We take the phone numbers of the students too, just in case anything happens, and we give them an emergency number to contact too. So summer schools are set up for education, essentially, primarily education, but also they offer things about culture. So if we bring students from different nationalities and backgrounds, we integrate them fully into a program. They become friends. It's a really nice sort of aspect, and it's really good to see students come away with something that they didn't have before the program.
The students that really thrive, we have seen they already have quite a solid knowledge of what they want to do in the future. They already have an idea of, I want to apply for mathematics. Can you help me? Because that's what the tutors are so important, because they have done what the students want to do. So they are their role models and they are here with them.
Honestly, any student can come here and thrive. It doesn't matter where they're from, it doesn't matter about their background. As long as they are open, ambitious and eager to learn, absolutely anybody can partake in this sort of program. We're open to everybody from everywhere, and we will find a speciality for each of them.
We actually got lectures on how to write our personal statements, and also how universities sort of work, especially for Cambridge and Oxford, since I know they're a little bit different to other UK universities.
For my university preparation, this camp has been really helpful since I could get a lot of resources when I requested them to the tutors, and they provided me with preparation for my interviews, as well as giving me advices on how to write a good personal statement.
Lesson style is also a bit of a lecture style, which is similar to what you would be experiencing in university.
We learned a lot about personal statements and also how to present our cases the best when it comes to university, what they're usually looking for in essays, and also gave me a better picture of what subject I'm really interested in and what do I actually want to spend my life doing.